Hello guys, it's me, Little Miss Bloodworth, and welcome back to Botany Manor. So, last time we had made 2 new plants. So, let's take a look. We did pixie tears, and they were stunning, and using the apples to create the plant because it couldn't photosynthesize anymore. It had no chloroplast, so the sugar was what actually made it grow, which is such a fascinating idea. And then prior to that we did the ash plume, so that was just such a beautiful plant, and I can't believe I went through all of that wood just to get the plant. So we're aiming for the Wolfglove next. So from the clues that we gathered last time, I need to go into that creepy tower. So this creepy thing, and I think I need to set the wind tunnel things to what it's showing here. Okay, that much I've kind of gathered from this. And there was a bit of wind research that we need to do as well. So firstly, it says the seeds are in the orangery, and I believe we're now in the orangery. Yes. So, ooh, another key to the painting room. Okay. Oh no, the stairs. Okay, let's take a look. As you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. I've already written to the builder in the hope he wants to sort it out. Though, as you know, he can be difficult to pin down. I do apologise if this is getting in the way of your research. I don't suppose you can find another way into the bottom level. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so... oh, this is one of my favourite type of places to come to, so... ooh. From Matty Golding, eh? Let's read. Natty. So, dearest Arabella, we've made it to the Alps. So we are so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you are busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. We followed the sound and soon enough we discovered it. It was coming from a tiny flower. If only you had been there to tell us what kind of flower it was. So, that, I believe, is going to be another clue about the Alps. Perfect. So, let's go back through here, because this is going to take us back to where that painting room is. And hopefully, we'll be able to start going downstairs. Oh, wow. Look at this. So pretty. Aha, okay, so it was constructed in 1593. So you got the ground floor, the first floor, and then we do have the second floor. So somewhere on this map it's going to allow me to then get to that orangery. Professor John Montague and Montague Robert Brown, Arabella Green. Dear Mrs. Green, your research proposal on the structure of coastal plants was of quaint interest. We have no plans to find a small project like this, but perhaps if you are set on botanical fieldwork, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. Orchids. Do you know what? Orchards and orchids, I'm getting confused. I am sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Might I also recommend John Lidley's book Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It is an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is a suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself, being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Wow, these guys, man, are being... wow. At least it's better now. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Looks a bit like a lupin. Okay, let's take a look. In watercolour. Love some watercolour. I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennett into town later this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient, and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before the afternoon, that'd be lovely. Oh, well, those two do quite like each other, so might as well. Okay, symbology. A study wherein the discerning reader will find a history of the use of religious and folkloric symbols throughout the art of the world. Okay, so these are some different religious symbols. So some Islamic, Buddhism, Judaism, Hinduism, Sikhism. Okay, that's really interesting. What's this? My dearest Arabella, in gardens fair you grace the scene, a flower rare. Your presence beams with radiant light, a lily's charm so pure and white. Your hands like petals, soft and fine, in tender touch a love divine. And in your eyes a brilliance glows, as daisies fair in spring's repose. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you my heart sincere. Like roses freshly cut, you'd be the trophy of my home with glee. Aww. So I've got a little bit of a secret admirer or a lover, have I? Okay. So I've gone to the paint room. And I can't get downstairs. Ah. That symbol. Where have we seen that symbol? In the kitchen. But I'm going to go take a look at the symbols again. So it's Catholicism. Agnes D. Right, let's go to the kitchen. And we saw it in here, didn't we? Okay, so... And I'm back. Okay, so I had to madhouse it around all the clues that I'd done before because I was having a mare trying to figure this one out. So I went around, I had to go find, I was writing loads of stuff down and I came back to this. So I saw the symbol again at the top, so it's that little weird animal with the flag. And then it mentions, remember the year of construction for this, friends, is the key. So that got me thinking, I swear there was something earlier that we read that had something to do with the construction. So I have a couple dates written down, but I think the one was the construction date of the manor, and that was 1593. So I'm gonna see, oh my god, where is one? So 1, 5, 9, 3. Oh yes, oh my gosh, I had to cut some of the video and change it around a little bit because, oh my god, it took me like half an hour to walk around. I didn't think you guys would want to see that. Oh my goodness, that was a nightmare. And I'm hoping this is maybe the priest hole as well. So let's take a look and we'll walk through. But this should now take me somewhere. So there's this like quite a religious symbol from Christianity. So I wonder if that is taking me to the priest hole. Tough duck. I'm finding a lot of ducks. Okay, let's take a look. What else have we got? My lord, thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge within these walls, and for such favour I remain sternly indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of this sanctuary doth inspire awe. I say he is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray extend my gratitude unto thy cook for the sustenance provided, a welcome respite from Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of looks and potatoes. With the most earnest of thanks, I entrust that this mission shall not mark our final communion, and that our faith may endure unbroken. Yours with devotion, R. Blunt. So yeah, this is then the priest hole. Wow, it's a very hidden one, I'll give it that. Blimey. Took forever. Aha! Finally! I'm in the orangery. Okay. Wolfglove. So, I can finally, using all of the clues that I've got, actually do this plan. So, let's go around the orangery anyways, gather up what we need to gather up, and then we'll go from there. Oh, so this is all of the climb she's done. Which one's this? That's cute. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I join Professor John Montague, his wife Anne Montague, and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Everyone's enthusiasm for the subject is infectious. So today Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchid. Though upon arrival, I noticed it had a much more hooded appearance and could be a new species entirely. When I pointed this out, Professor Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing us. Ugh. Such cruel people. Oh! And I repaired the stairs. How easy is that? Let's take a look at this stuff over here. Oh, okay. And I guess this is everything I've done with the ladies. So we've gone to Paris, Matterhorn, Weisshorn, Switzerland, Italy, Austria, and a letter. The Society for Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock at the Assembly Rooms in Stroud. A prospective applicant must be supported by 3 existing gentlemen of the Society, along with evidence of research showing his dedication to the advancement of the science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honourship membership to attend annual social events. This month's lecture is on the importance of laboratory investigation. So it's been my mission then, I'm gathering, to get to these as a woman and proving myself. Okay, so I'm back up here. So let's plant, firstly, our wolfglove. Give it a bit of a water. And there's the plant. Okay, so let's take a look again at these. Okay, so I must admit I've learned to write down everything since then. So let me just check through my details because I need to find out firstly what location this was from. So let me just read through everything because my goodness, I have got everything. I'll say I can't believe I've had to pop all of this down. But yeah, let's take a look. And then we'll go from there. Okay, perfect. So, looking through everything I've done, it was Mount Weisshorn, or Weisshorn, however you pronounce it, is where that plant was found. So, we need to look at a wind speed of 40. So, let me go to my book, and I need to find the 41. So, let's go from here. So, that's 35, 50, 45, not quite, 20, 40. Okay. So test number 5 out of 6A. So partially open number 1, close 2, fully open 3 and 4. Top 1, that's fine. Okay, so let's take the plant with us and let's go to the spooky tower that everybody keeps saying is haunted. Oh god, I don't like the noise though. Okay, right. Let's go up. So we're partially opening number 1. Cool. Up again. We're not opening number 2. And we're fully opening number 3 and 4, from what I remember. 1, 2. And one last one. And there we go. We've got some Wolfglove. God, look at this gorgeous plant, just like swaying in the wind. Wow. Fantastic, so we've got Wolfglove. Let's see. So, the Wolfglove grows in Mount Weisshorn, where the weather is just right. When the wind hits its tubular bells, a howling sound can be heard. Mountaineers are familiar with this flower and use it to navigate on foggy days. Fantastic. Okay, let's go all the way back down, shall we? We've got a new gatehouse delivery, so let's pop this off and then we'll go from there. And we'll see what our next plant and place that's going to open up. So down, down, down we go. Pick plant, and we're going to plop it in my favourite area. In that nice little plant section that we've got open. There we go, so we'll come through the house again. Past this crazy looking tree that will definitely come in use at some point, I'm not sure when, but will. And we'll pop you in the window. Fantastic. Lovely. Well, that plant was a difficult plant to figure out, I must admit, it was really hard. But it's been a great episode today, guys. So, I'll see you next time on Botany Manor. Have a great time. Bye!